TSM-RAPPERs and manager, aka the Locked In Podcast, man, where we talk about different topics, different subjects that matter. And we want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this podcast, Apex. So I'm make sure that y'all check out their devices. I'm definitely packing in with a nice, healthy amount of their devices tonight, such as the stands, the earphones, even have a wireless mic. Y'all make sure that y'all use promo code YO. Get 15% off. And for y'all who don't know what the promo code YO is, that's Y000. Of course, I'm up here with the great co-host, and we come to bring y'all some great energy. Fanny, what you got going on for us today?
Tonight's podcast is going to be different. It's for you guys' enjoyment. Mr. TSM Rapper will be live on TikTok for all you TikTok subscribers and followers. Thank you for supporting him over there on TikTok as well as YouTube. And before we get started tonight, I have to give our shout outs to the Replay Gang, Cloud Watchers, Reverb Nation, and a special shout out to my girl, Miss Stephanie Brand. Thank you, boo, for all that you do behind the scenes. Thank you so much, beautiful. You know I love you, girl. And we cannot forget the people in the chat. Our president moderator, Miss Helen, Mama Helen, Sissy Helen. Thank you all for coming in. And we thank you so much for joining us tonight for tonight's podcast. Is anything you want to add to that, TSM? You have no sound.
If y'all watching on YouTube, go tap in with me on TikTok at TSM-RAPPER. For everybody on TikTok, if y'all watching me on TikTok, go to my YouTube where we got 10,000 subscribers. We're 11,000 subscribers and 6.2 million views. And we popping over here with a podcast. We got a lot of things going over here on YouTube space. So y'all make sure y'all come through and tap in with me in a YouTube family.
Like I said, tonight we are live once again on TikTok as well as YouTube. And for everybody that's following us on both platforms, don't forget to like both videos because we are live and we go live Monday through Saturday. So don't forget to support us as we talk about different topics. But tonight's topic, we're going to highlight what we got going on because we got a lot going on in production. So we just want to give you guys an in-depth view into what we got going um, um, on all our social medias as well as YouTube. So we're going to get started tonight. Thank you, Sissy Helen. Yes, support his
Hey,
TikTok.
I'm gonna step away for a second, Fanny.
Um, we got a lot going on. We have a film um, in production right now, The Great Escape, with our amazing cast. We got TSM, we got myself, your girl, Fanny Fan, Helen, Mama Helen, we got Virginia, and we got Zay Zay. So be on the look for that. So we're looking forward to production is halfway done. So we look forward to you guys seeing that. You're gonna be surprised. I can't wait to see his face over here. So TSM, what you think?
As far as the current project that we got going on, is that what you asking me about? I mean, you know what? For the most part, I'm more like, I think I'm on edge, more on edge than anything, cause like I know you think that like I kind of doubt your work a little bit, or I think that that you can accomplish what I can accomplish as far as filming. But you got to remember, we created several films together, and all of those was all of those was good. All of those was great. And so I don't doubt your work. I can't wait to see what it's like, what it's gonna look like, what it's gonna come out to be, what the outcome gonna be. To see my work on there, I want to see my voiceover work on there. I want to see my character. Like I said, I've been practicing and studying my character, and so I'm kind of there. I noticed that you said we was on the last graphic material as far as the film, and so now we're moving on to the voiceovers, and so this is where a lot of this is about to get like a little bit interesting for me for the most part.
Yes, I'm excited about the film because it's a new. I like to challenge myself. TSM knows this about me. I don't like to stay stagnant with anything that I put out. Um, Anybody that's been following my journey knows where I started and where I am at now. And I can honestly say I'm really, really proud of this project. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking to see, his I want him to be surprised because I know that he will be. Hey Ashley, thank you so much for coming in. Hey Paprika, thank you so much for being here. And I'm just really excited because this is a new chapter, I think, for the both of us. And I'm so excited about this film and the creative genius behind it, Mr. TSM-RAPPER.
Um, like I say, I'm just more excited, right? It's not even like a single thing that we're doing or this project. I'm more excited that we're getting back into the ground field of being creative. But we took like, of course, we took a long break. And it was worth it because we got to learn so many different educational spaces when it comes to the AI, right? And you know what's funny about this, Fanny? I wanted to talk to you about this because we need to tap into this. Apparently there's this, like, I don't know if you heard about it. It's this new actor, like it's a female actor. I forget her name, but she's an AI actor. And like so a lot of actors is pissed off. And I'm like, yo, we really was like the first people that incorporated an AI character as a whole actor, even though it was voice acting. We did that first, and just to see like how it expanded, and just to see our creativity mixed in with that. So can't nobody say that we're not creative. We sitting here doing something that was long before thought of, before a production company even could think about something like that. So that was dope for me. And I don't know if you've seen that, but like I wanted to your take on that, because you know, and the audience know, we was the first to do it. Everybody else thought they tried to joke on us at first. They tried to make it as a joke. You know what I'm saying? They tried to be like, yo, this ain't it. And so now it's just like launched into this corporate thing. Let me know your thoughts.
I'm glad you brought that up. I know exactly who you're talking about because I always educate myself on what's up and coming. I don't know if you remember this. Remember, I was telling you about a class that I have been trying to get in. That if you have to get in this class, and if you don't get in, you just. And it took me months to get in this class, guys. I'm talking about months. And when I tell you it's worth it, it is worth it. Um, Once you get in that class, you are locked in. You get 2 free hours of free information, things that will blow your mind. So that's why I say when you see this film that's coming up next,
Yo, let me shout out to TikTok real quick. Let me do the old camera flip real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to work this thing yet. I don't know who came in here, how many people came in here. But shout out to the folks that's on the TikTok tapping that with Watchstar, adore underscore Riley. I really appreciate y'all coming to tap in. For my YouTube folks, if y'all got TikTok, Mama Helen, I know you got TikTok. Tap in with some of these lovely people. All right, y'all, back to the regularly scheduled program. Let's get it.
you mentioned the actress, and like I was saying with this class, if you can really get into this class, I would highly recommend it because the class is very expensive. Um, but you have to be it to get into this class. And they accept like 40 people. And the first 40 people get in for free. You locked in. After that, you got to pay. And when I tell you, I tried for months. And TSM was like, "What you doing?" I'm trying to get into this class. I want to get in this class. And when I tell you it's worth it, it is really worth it. And it's going to help me. And it has helped me with this film. And when TSM mentioned the actress, TSM, when I tell you, when you see yourself in this film, you're going to be like, whoa, whoa. Because I showed Helen, and she could tell you better than I can. I don't want to put any words in her mouth, but seeing it for myself.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. What's the wait time? What do you think? When can people expect this film? I mean, I'm damn sure excited to kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Because even though I'm a big part of the film, I haven't seen like people. I haven't even seen a clip, a snippet, my character, a schmaracter, or nothing. Like I'm gonna be just as surprised to as y'all know I'm gonna react to it. But what's the wait time? What's the wait time on that? When can we expect it?
Like I had mentioned, we are. I have to put together approximately 8 to 10 clips, as well as doing a voiceover. TSM have the script. Mama Helen has the script, and so we just got to do the voiceovers. Once I put those clips together and voiceovers, I'm gonna say, give me, what's today, Thursday. I would say by next Friday. That's when you guys should be seeing it.
Let me ask you this. Are you so how could I put this? What can we expect? More of a documentary taste, more of a more of a film taste, more of like a I don't know, what do you call it? A spinoff, like more of a serious, like what is it closer to? What is it leaning to? Okay, like I'm gonna give you an example. Of course, Good versus Evil for the TikTok film. If y'all ain't checked out Superman Good versus Evil, which was a film that we created on YouTube, come to my YouTube, check it out. Good versus Evil was more of a film. Um, FOS, is that what it's called? FSI, SI, there you go. Fanny Survival Island, FSI, right? That was more, I say, documented towards because it was like it was more of like some Walking Dead type. Like after the first episode, we was able to come back with a second one, and it don't even have to follow up with the first episode. It could just be episode after episode. So that was more of like a serious type thing. So where's we leaning more with this film here? And definitely, I forgot the new film that we're working on as well. We're gonna discuss that soon. But with this film in particular, matter of fact, for the people who don't even know the name of this film, tell us what the name of this film and what is this film about? Got to give us a little bit.
The film is called The Great Escape, and it's a comedic film, and it's actually a film that is about four women who are friends with a gentleman who works in a particular. I can't tell you all that, but he works in a particular place, and basically, we're gonna be involved in some shenanigans at his place of employment, and it all starts off in his home. So we're gonna see TSM's comedic side in this film as well. So I hope you guys really embrace this film because it is a 10-minute film and it was a lot of work put into it. And I'm talking having to pay an editor. I mean, this was not something that I just no no. It's you're gonna love it. You are gonna love it.
Yo, so with that being said, y'all definitely be on the lookout for that. Shout out to Mama Helen holding TikTok down and YouTube down. So now, with that being said, y'all already we've been promoting this film for so long. Y'all been getting a taste of this. Y'all kind of know what's going on, and we are at the end space of it. We just have to motivate ourselves to go ahead and just like get it did. Me as her artist, it's like it's a lot of things that just like goes on behind the scene that have to get taken care of in order to stay floated above and keep my name above the mud. And so we've been doing that, but we finally got the film done. Now we've got a new film because since FSI or since Good versus Evil, well, we thought like, yo, while we already creating a film, we should have our next, you know what I'm saying, playing that notion already. We should already have something for when we get through with this. And we already got something hot for y'all. I mean, this thing right here is just like off the water crazy. I do have a preview. As a matter of fact, Fanny, do you have that preview with you, or at least the do you have the clip with you, or you have that on the device that you're live on now?
No, I don't have it, but I can show you guys after the live. But before we go, hey, real mamas, hey, boo, hey, boo, I love you, girl. Thank you for coming over here. I will show that clip after the live. But you guys are just gonna be amazed at what's going on. We've been working, y'all. We've been working.
Yeah, I do like how that the film that we are currently about to start working on. I like how it's narrated. Like it gives you the movie or the story before you even get it. And it's like if you won't get it after listening to this narration, you gonna get it and you're gonna be foots because I don't we haven't even started nothing on it yet, but just listening to the narrator, it's like, yo, this right here gonna be just like I hate to say it, even with the Great Escape Room, that's gonna make this look like a baby. We about to have a smash after the Great Escape Room. Um, and so speaking of new up and coming things, I have two songs that's actually gonna get released real soon. One of those songs I'm gonna try to incorporate having Regina's voice into that one. Another one will be I think a remix of one of the songs that I have already. But I know there's people been asking about the songs and music, and so yeah, we just dropped the two songs we did drop. Those came like last week, so y'all be wanting the songs every other day. But we just dropped those two songs last week. But we do have two songs that's about to drop. Once those two songs drop, I'ma sit and we're gonna work on the film. I told y'all I was gonna do it, but y'all didn't let me do it. Y'all kept asking for music, so in between working on this film, I had to um drop some music for y'all. So what we got coming up is two songs. I can't really give y'all the details right now because I have to see exactly what's going to be planned and formatted as far as the songs.
Also, we someone reached out to me and wanted to do a poetry night because we were doing and I want to say thank you to all the ladies who participated in the domestic violence awareness challenge. Shout out to Sissy Helen. Shout out to Zay Zay. Real mamas, I know you about to come with that fire. Um, and Vivi, thank you so much for everybody who participated. I really enjoyed your poetry. Thank you so much. It's been placed on my community wall as well. Go visit their channels to see it as well. So I want to just say thank you so much for each and every one of you guys who participated in that. And someone contacted me about having a poetry night. Um, to really just highlight the different talents and gifts of myself and you, TSM. So, what are your thoughts about that?
All for it, all for it, 100%. Like I say, for the most part, when you bring forward some certain ideas and everything, I'm behind it. I'm standing behind it. And either I'm gonna come with a creative process to acknowledge or stand with it, or something in between that notion or lines, just depending on what you would want me to do with it, and bring us to the question, how you think I could incorporate further as an artist on this specific notion.
I really want to say thank you to the person. I won't say who the person is, but I will give you credit for it. Most definitely when we get everything together for the poetry night, because I know that's something that you really enjoy. And I just I just really jumped into the arena as far as that goes. So I want to say thank you to everybody who embraced my poetry that I placed on the community wall, as well as videos and things like that, and for joining the Domestic Violence Awareness Month. It's really near and dear to my heart, and I just appreciate everybody who participated, who commented, who shared it, and things of that nature. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. And once again, shout out to Reverb Nation, Cloud Watchers, the Replay Gang, and everybody in the chat, and especially TikTok. This is the first time we've ever gone over here with TikTok. So TSM, I'm gonna let you give those people some love over there on TikTok.
Yeah, 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 definitely. This is the first TikTok I just want to say shout out to everybody on TikTok that's tapping in. I don't know how many people is tapping in or came in. I don't even know how to work this thing yet. This is my first time, and like I said, I did see some people come in. I see Mama Helen in there now. She gave me like a rose and everything else. Shout out to the people on TikTok who's tapping in. I'm gonna learn this thing eventually, and we're gonna be rocking out real soon. But I just have to learn it, and I just wanted to get my first one out the way today. Um, as TikTok just gave me that notification like 2 days ago that we was gonna be able to go live. And so shout out to the people on TikTok who's tapping in. Hopefully I can find a couple of people to help me out with this. I see it's a few artists too on TikTok, a few music artists, few singers, whatever y'all do on TikTok. Listen, come through to YouTube. You guys looking for promo? We definitely can smash you up with a promo. Of course, it's gonna be a small fee, but check this out. We're sitting on 6.2 million views. We sitting on 11,000 subs, and we sitting on a loyal community and loyal fan base. So this ain't your big YouTuber that's just gonna shout you out and ain't nobody gonna come through. We got a loyal fan base over here, so your promotion is gonna be damn sure worth it. So make sure that y'all come on over here to YouTube, tap in with either me or the manager, and we can get y'all set, man.
Yes, and if you're looking for a promo or if you're looking for TSM to do a live performance on your social media, shout out, or whatever case may be, get in contact with me at TSM Rapper Fanpage 1 at gmail.com and I can hook that up for you. And like he said, there will be a small fee for that. Um, and I just want to say thank you for everybody who joining us tonight, because I know normally we talk about different topics, but tonight we want to do self promo, promoting everything that we got going on, because we have been extremely busy behind the scenes with everything that we got going on. But we haven't forgot about you guys. So we just want to, Ashley says, I want help with it. Of course, Ashley, you know how to get in contact with me, girl. you know, let me know what you want to do. What's up? What's the tea? Tell me what you want to do, and we can make it happen. But TSM, can you elaborate and let the people know exactly um what's offered in the package for a promo and live performances and things like that? What the people can get from TSM Rapper?
I mean, of course, my work speaks for itself. But just in case for the people who don't know, do a YouTube search of TSM Rapper. There's several people who had lives that I've did performances for that definitely went up. Now, the price can vary depending on what you want, but we are willing to work with your price because, of course, we got to be affordable for everybody. But you can get a full performance, you can get a shout out. You get to pick the song. Hell, I'm unique. You even can write your own damn song and have me to perform it on there. I don't think you got rappers doing that. Try to go get Lil Baby them and tell them to come on your rap stream and stream it. You just try to get one of them to do that. See what kind of numbers they throw at you. Me, I'm negotiable. And you got a good name behind you. I'm all for the kids, all for the families. I don't have any dirt or smut behind my name. If so, hell, we don't know about it. Ain't that right, community? But y'all make sure that y'all tap in because, like I said, we got a lot going on behind the name. It's not just TSM Rapper, it's the brand, and it's a lot that goes on behind it. So y'all make sure that y'all tap in. When y'all tap in, make sure that y'all got y'all pockets ready. We even negotiate with prices. So make sure that y'all coming through to get this promo and get it dead right. Don't go to the YouTubers that don't know who you is or won't pay attention to who you are. They just see your dollar and they just gonna do a promotion for you. I'm gonna find out who you is, what you do, what I like about what you do, how you perfected it, how you can even do it better, and I can uplift you that way and continue to be a inspiration for you, not just during a promo, but after the promo too. Get connect. So y'all make sure y'all come through with a real one.
And shout out to our ambassador, Miss Bree for VL. And if you got what VL stands for, don't forget, don't forget, you cannot forget our girl Bree. Yesterday was her birthday. And thank you for everybody who showed her some birthday love. And Bree, I did not forget about you. I promise you I didn't. Your girl just been getting busy. You know what I'm saying? She just been busy, girl. But I did not forget about you, and happy 17th birthday. Happy birthday to you. I wish I could sing it to you, but girl, I ain't trying to get struck. But I want to say happy 17th birthday to you, baby girl. I know that's a special time for you, so happy birthday. So TSM, why don't you get that girl some of that 17th birthday swag you got going over there?
Hey, I appreciate you. Nah, Bree, happy birthday to you on some real, like on a real. I know I'm always being funny, but definitely 17 is special. That's a special age. You are that much closer to being an adult young lady, capable of making your own decisions, and you live this long to do it. The people that's born in your era don't usually hit that 18 age and still have their freedom. So you got a lot going on. So as Stevie Wonder would say, "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you." Happy birthday. Yeah, let's rock it.
Happy birthday, girl. We love you, Miss Virgin Love over there, the Virgin Love Ambassador, Miss Bree Bree, representing what real love looks like, feels like, and speaks like. Thank you, Bree Bree, for being VL ambassador. We really appreciate you, girl, for doing only what you can do as a VL ambassador. And go over there and show VL some love. We need some love over there on some VL. So if you could put VL in the chat and you know what it represents that pure love, that innocent love, that love a parent would have for their child, your pet, a parent, a grandparent, a spouse. That's what VL represents. So go over there and show VL some love and put VL in the chat. And if you ever see red and blue hearts, that's VL. That's what it means. That pure innocent love. So TSM, what else you got going on that you want the people to know about?
Well, yo, we this much closer to being monetized, and so once we do hit that monetization, we got a big giveaway. It's gonna happen. It's gonna crack off, and I want y'all to be a part of that. So I want everybody to participate and help me get my watch hours up. So it's gonna be a win-win for all of us. We're gonna have a giveaway. 3 participants is gonna win this giveaway, including items from my spread shop, of course, some Yo nail polish, you're choosing of your color, and some other gift card type giveaway depending on what the company has for us. So y'all definitely make sure that y'all tapping in with that. And I'm on the lookout for new artists just to bring artists towards my light. Like if artists don't have a platform, but I've noticed a lot of people rap and sing and have this entertaining, but they don't have the platform to do it, and they want some light. Otherwise, they scared to put their work out there because they feel like ain't nobody gonna watch when they just got 100 subscribers or so. And so I want to be that person that can be like, yo, let me bring you over to my platform. Expose your music as long as it's good. Expose your talent, whatever it may be. Acting, hell, I put you on a skit with me and Fanny if we had to. Um, yeah, so I'm looking for new people to give exposure to. I just want to share. I don't want to be so selfish with all of this. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out there who is just like me. When I had my 100 subscribers, and I mean, I'm reaching out to dudes like, yo, you think you can share my song? Like, nobody responded to a comment, none of that. So I want to be that person that's looking out for the person who was me when I had 100 subs. So, you know what I'm saying?
Bree Bree says, Fanny, can I join your live stream? You mean like right now, or what do you mean at this moment, Bree Bree? Hey, Uncle Bill, thank you so much for being here. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. And shout out to you, Uncle Bill. You are a consistent male over here on this channel. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I had to type in with that. Yo, Fanny, you should set something up to where you can do a live stream just for like the ladies, the Bree Brees and the Zays and the Reginas, and you. I keep telling you, you got this spiritual energy on you. Like you, one of those people want mad at them. Like you should do a live stream. You should set it up and contact these. I know you tell me a lot. You be like, I reached out, I haven't heard back from them yet. Sometimes you got to chase them down. You gotta walk them down. Walk them down. So make sure you walk them down and get this because people in the community need your spirituality. So make sure that you walk them down and get it did. Sometimes it's your job to walk them down. You're like, I'm not about to chase after you to help you. Sometimes you don't even know it, but that's your mission from God. Like you got to do this. Like you gotta make sure you get did. You can make a difference in somebody's life. Like you don't even know that until you do it. So walk them down, set up the live stream, have the ladies to come in and just talk your lady talk. Like give them some of that pampering, whatever you got going on. I know you got the tea over there, some of that hibiscus tea or whatever you got. Oh, set it up.
Bree Bree, I'm not actually on my channel. I'm on TSM channel. He has the capability of doing that, Bree Bree. I can't do that. TSM can do that?
I,
I can't do
I mean,
that.
if three people can, cause like the link is on the community wall, correct? That's where you click from.
Yes.
If Yeah, so I never did it to where like multiple people, but if YouTube Live allow that, all she has to do is click the link and it should bring her up here. But I don't know if YouTube just do two people or like StreamYard. You know, with StreamYard you can have up to like seven people on a live. So
Mhm.
if she clicks that link and it shows me at the bottom that she's trying to join, then I can hit add and we could do it that way. But I never did it with more than two people on YouTube Live, so I don't know how it works. But hell, we could try it. We could give it a go.
So click the link, Bree Bree, that's on his community live, so you can join us. And even if that means I get kicked out and you want to come up here, um, yeah, we want to see your beautiful face, girl. It's your birthday.
Nah,
It's your
don't say
birthday.
if you get kicked out and she want to come up here. She want to come up here for you, not for TSM Rapper. You are her inspiration. Try to throw me under the cell bus like that, woman.
Mhm.
You
No,
are
I
her
promise you
inspiration.
not.
I'm pretty sure I'm some giggles for her and some laughs, but you the inspiration. Bree come through for the fan maester. I don't
Bree
know.
Bree, I will
I don't know why you only go live over there when you gotta cuss some folks out. You need to stop that and go live.
why you do that? Don't believe that, y'all. I went live the other day and I was doing a promo and I'm sending a gift to someone. So don't do that. I don't be over there cussing people out. Now, don't get me wrong. Your girl have dragged a couple people, but you know what I'm saying. They deserved it. But that ain't all that I do. But TSM, you need to stop it. But we will have something. I will do something for us, Bree Bree. I promise I will do something. Just get in contact with me, girl. Let me know when you busy, cause I know you be booked and busy over there, girl. So I have to go
Definitely,
by your
we don't look
schedule.
for you. We don't look for you a few times, Bree. We done definitely look for you a few times. But I would love to see that. Like, I would want to be in the chat, and I would like to see the interaction because I've never seen like, well, I've seen it, but like, you've literally came and it's like you don't mind that she's inspiration for you. So many people that's adults, they don't like to take the accountability to say another adult is an inspiration for me. They be like, nah, I'm grown. Ain't nobody inspiration. God, my inspiration. Man, listen, DT Hope TV has been a great inspiration for me. Jay Breeze, he's very fun. Like he don't care what nobody think about him. DT Hope TV, the way he like prayer during his life for people, like he don't care what nobody think. That's inspiring to me. And so it's rare that I see other adults say, "Yo, this is inspiring to me." And so we all know that she's an inspiration for you. So I would love to see the interaction that y'all two have. So yeah, if y'all could set that up, I'll be the first one to come join, jump in the chat, you know, talk and get a date or whatever the case may be.
Uncle Bill, TSM silly. He ain't mean that. He was just playing. He was just playing. He ain't mean that. Your girl Fanny don't be over there cutting up. I don't do that. I promise you I don't do that. So CSM over there cracking jokes. Cause he know I don't be over there doing that. But I wanna say I'm looking forward to this Bree Bree. We can call it tea time with your girl FANNIE-P. So we can go over there and, talk about some things, whatever you want to talk about. Because actually I tried to do this before, a while ago, and it didn't go it didn't go that well. But I will definitely do it again. Oh, look at Gracie Pooh. Hey mamas. Hey Gracie.
She don't like to be still. She about to get up and probably try to claw. Look, she don't like to be still at all. But I wanted to show you how big she got from when I first grabbed her. I think you was there when I first grabbed. You was there, yeah, you was, when I first grabbed her, and so she's she's getting fat, definitely. What do you got going on? I know you said you giving us updates about. You said there was something that you was gonna do with somebody. I don't know if it was more poetry or a segment. It was something you was bringing back. We never got the updates to that. And also, Notice you have a second channel. What's going over there on the second channel? What's going on over there?
Oh my gosh, on my main channel, it is so fire over there. I am almost at, last time I checked, 700 subscribers over
Oh, no,
there.
no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. I forgot to do this earlier. I got the memory loss. Congratulations on the fan page hitting 400 subscribers. I've seen it today. Went over there and watched the video of the golden ticket, and I'm looking. I'm like, oh, it's 401 subscribers. Last time I checked, it was like 389. Congratulations.
Thank you so so much. I really appreciate that as well. It's
Muted.
been
You muted
growing,
on
and
us.
I'm not muted.
Either you
I'm
muted
not muted.
it or
I'm not sure. But thank you so much for everybody. You hear me? Thanks everybody for supporting both channels. Thank you, Bree Bree. Thank you for supporting both of my channels. I know a lot of you guys are over there on both of my channels. I really appreciate the love that you guys show me. And shout out to my girl Vivi. She popped over there today. I was like, ooh, I didn't know you was over here, girl, but she was over there showing up and showing out over there. So I want to say thank you to Victoria for the love that she showed my main channel today, as well as she does the fan page. So I want to say thank you so much for that. And what I got going over there, I'm working on something that I'm bringing back. It's called Letter to My Future Husband. That when I first showed it, it just took off. It, I mean, it took off, and I was really surprised that a lot of married couples reached out to me and was like, girl, we had no idea. So I'm going to be bringing that back for the 2025 version for a letter to my future husband. Also, I'm going to be doing a collab and bringing season 2 of Torn with my bestie, Real Mamas. So if you looking for a little spiciness over there to get you aroused late night out, go over there and check out some Torn. Season 1 is up over there on Real Mama's channel. So go check it out because season 2 is gonna be even spicier.
yo, can you hear me? You got my audio?
I hear you.
All right, cool. Now I just had to switch devices. The other one kind of like cut off on me, so I ended the TikTok and I'm over here now. Thank you, Mama Hella, for supporting the TikTok.
So TSM, let me ask you a question. Have you watched Torn?
I have not watched it.
I think you should go over there and check out Torn on Real Mama's channel to get you up to date. So when season 2 premiere, you'll know what's going on with Torn over there because it's a little spicy. Um, I don't think I could put it over here on the fan page, but yeah, it's a project that I'm very very proud of. So yeah, and I'm so looking forward to the projects that we have going on together as well as separately. So I just want to say thank you to TSM because I know this current project that I'm working on been a little nosy, but it's okay. I get it. I promise you, I get it.
I'm excited just to see what it turned out to be. I know it's gonna be fire. I know that for sure, especially after all the work we've been doing with all the other projects. And it's like a boxer who haven't boxed in 2 years. He got a lot to release, and so I'm more excited to see what's the outcome gonna be. Are you proud of yourself? What do you when you look at what you got right now? What's going through your head?
Actually, at first, I was just like second guessing myself, honestly, because like I said, I went to a class and I was like, well, okay, I got the information. Now, how I'm going to execute it? because you know how sometimes you'll have a vision in your head and you just want it to be right. So when I first put it out with the clips, I was just like, okay, no, this is not right. I have to do something different. I have to really put what I learned in this class and execute it and not be afraid. And once I did it and let that go and send it over to my editor, I was just like, wow, wow. And I was like, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me because sometimes you be thinking you all that, but it really ain't that. So I was like, I need another opinion. I need a second opinion. Who can I trust to give me an honest opinion about this? So I reached out to Sissy Helen and I was like, I want you to give me your honest opinion about this. I was like, if it's trash, let me know. If it's something that you be like, girl, you over your head, say that. I want your honest opinion. And I was like, because I'm not giving this to TSM. I want him when he sees it, I want his real reaction to it. Um, and she was like, okay, cool. So when I sent it to her, she was just like, wait a minute, whoa. And I was just like, is that bad? Is that good? What is it? And she said she loved it. She said she loved it. And she said, I know my son, I know he gonna love it too. So with that being said, it's a go for me.
Absolutely. I'm looking at your face, which I do a lot when we live. I'm trying to figure out your right nostril. Is that new? Is that like one of those like rhinestones that you just like stick on? Oh, you trying to be like you trying to be like TSM for real, for real. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's just my way. That's just my little way of complimentary, man. I love it. I love the nose ring.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. And I just want to say thanks to everybody who joins us each and every time we come live. I really appreciate you guys for your interaction with us, as well as everyone in the chat. Um,
Shout out to Sunshine. Thank you for coming. Sorry for cutting you off, Fanny, but I had to say this real quick before it skipped my mind. Now I hate to sound selfish, people. I really do. But next month is my birthday, and probably I've been on YouTube for longer than 10 years, and I have not received anything from any of y'all for my birthday. And I'm just saying, I know people be like, "Oh, you're grown and all of this," but we are family. We are not friends. We're not social media friends. We are family. So, November 7th, folks, mark it down in your calendar. I don't care if you sent me 75 cents on Cash App and say, there goes something, go get you a piece of gum. I just want to feel like, damn, my YouTube family loves me. Because, hell, my blood family don't, they're not involved in my life. And so, I would love to kind of receive something for y'all. So, mark it down November 7th. You want to send me a pack of candy, whatever you want to send me, help your boy out.
yes, it's both of our birthdays in November. Here's the 7th, and mine is the 12th. We both Scorpios over here. So, TSM, I could never forget your birthday. So, you know how that goes. But yeah, show some birthday love to TSM on November 7th. Um and we gonna do something special for him. Like we did last year. We're gonna do something special for his birthday. So I just want to say thank you once again for everybody who listened to us, who support the channel, who share the video, who like the video, who participate with us, who stay the whole time. Thank you for Sissy Helen. Thank you so much for holding it down. Beautiful sis fan born day. Thank you. Yes, we both November babies. Go figure. We both November babies.
Yeah, I
Birthday.
gotta say this. I gotta say this too. Since we just mingling or whatever the case may be, um, y'all might not been paying attention, but I damn sure been paying attention. Fanny and I are on our 38th episode. 38 38. That ish ain't easy, people. Especially she got children over there, it's children over here. She got stuff to deal with. I got stuff to deal with, and we actually pushing this thing through. And I just wanted to say, Fanny, congratulations for pushing it through. I think my longest lasting co-host was 40 episodes, and so we are 2 episodes away, or 3 episodes away, and you will officially be the longest lasting co-host TSM-RAPPER has ever had. And we've been through, I think, five different podcasts. And so, congratulations. Let's see if we can stick this thing out um, to the 100th episode. Let's see what happens.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe it's been this long. I mean, I'm surprised. Thank you. And once again, I want to say shout out to my baby girl, Miss Stephanie. Thank you so much, Boo, for hooking Papa up and making sure he's straight for the night. So I just want to say thank you to you and my girl Shantae Boo. Thank you, girl, from behind the scenes doing only what you can do. And I want to say shout out once again to Reverb Nation, the Cloud Watchers, the Replay Gang, and everybody that comes to the chat. And of course, TikTok. Thank you so much for TikTok for coming over here and showing us some love and support as well. We can't forget you at all. And TSM, won't you let the people know about not my nail polish, not your nail polish, but whose nail polish?
Hey man, it's definitely your nail polish, and I know they've been wondering what's going on. Y'all gotta go tap in. We got 2 bottles sold since yesterday, and get this, we got one lady that's gonna do a review on TikTok. We got Mate Black, Jet Black, Molasses Black, and now Superman Blue. We went through the corporation of being able to name this thing Superman Blue. So shout out to the company that was able to help me push through this thing without any money, without any funding, without any lawyers. We just got it did. All they wanted was a small percentage. Well, the company or the owner of Superman wanted a small percentage. Hell, take a small percentage. Let me use the name. Y'all make sure that y'all go to TSM Entertainment and represent your boy. Let them know that your rapper sent you. Y'all use my promo code. It's on the website right now. It's gonna get y'all a percentage off. So make sure that y'all tap in. Fanny's gonna be ordering a bottle Friday so that y'all can see her model those new nails too, man.
So TSM, while we got a few short moments here, we got about 13 more minutes left to show some love to our supporters, our family girl. We ain't supporters over here. We family. Won't you give them a special treat by doing it? I know this is last minute and I do apologize, but you are a great artiste over here. You could do it last minute. Won't you give these people a little snippet of what you got going on in the music arena over there?
Well, that would have been a wonderful idea, but the second phone died. That's why I cut off TikTok. I would have loved to have done that. That would have been an excellent. As a matter of fact, as a matter of fact, that was the plan for tonight. But unfortunately, I didn't have both chargers to charge up both phones, so we're not gonna be able to do it tonight. But I promise y'all tomorrow we will have a few treats in store for y'all. And did want to say that could y'all please stay active on my community wall? We got a few on the community wall. Shout out to the people that stay active on the community wall. Y'all make sure that y'all tap in on the community wall. Fanny, definitely wanted you to tap in with the artist and let the artist and see if he made it, to be able to see the show and view the show, whatever the case may be. And just wanted to thank you for being a great manager, a good manager. And for the people who's thinking that I'm trying to be snobby or nothing like that, that's not the case. The case is that the artist never really talks to the customers directly. It's always the management job to do that and to kind of keep the artist's mind clear of problems. And so y'all tap in with Fanny when y'all can't get in touch with me, and she'll definitely be able to reach me. Fanny, before we close out, you want to give any words of inspiration? As a matter of fact, I'm asking you to let's pray. Let's say a prayer for everybody who may be dealing with something, no matter if it's sickness, bills, anything. Let's just go ahead and give us a good prayer that we can give everybody that's watching.
Okay, before we start doing that, once again, TSM Mama Helen wants you to know that she said, make sure you look at the gift that she sent you on TikTok. I'm not sure what that means, but
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Once again, I want to just say thank you to everybody who joined us because I just appreciate your dedication and your support. Shout out once again to Reverb Nation, the Cloud Watchers Replay Game, TikTok, and everybody that's joining the chat. And I want to say a special shout out to my girl Stephanie and my girl Shantae. Thank you so much, ladies, because I know you working hard behind the scenes, and I know that I have not mentioned you guys, so and I do apologize for that. But I want to say thank you, ladies. I really appreciate you getting Papa over here together. Um, Shout out to Uncle Bill, who's been consistent every time we go live, showing us some love over here. And shout out to Bree Bree, our VL ambassador, who VL stands for Virgin Love. It's innocent love, whether it be a parent, a spouse, a child, a grandparent, or a love for your pet. So I want to just say thank you to each and every one of you guys. And if you can join me in prayer, I really appreciate you guys. So I want to just start off in prayer by saying thank you, God. Thank you, God, for just being present each and every time we go live to motivate, inspire, and encourage everybody in here, no matter what they're dealing with, no matter what they're going through, no matter what they've been through. I want to just say, Father God, thank you so much for being also present help in our time of need. Thank you for giving us the ability to encourage each other and one another, for everybody who's entering this chat, because it's there's times that we personally go through stuff, but you push us through to be an inspiration for others. And I just want to say thank you, Father God, for just motivating me to when I go through stuff to keep me motivated and not think about myself, but to inspire others, even though I might be going through something. I just want to say thank you so much for TSM. I want to thank you for this platform and everybody who comes over here and show us love, that it's a peaceful place, that you can all come together as family and encourage one another. There's no drama, there's no chaos, there's no bitterness, there's no hatred. And it's because of you, God. And I just want to give all praises to you. And for everybody who's going through something, know that you're not alone, that there is a God, whatever God that you believe in. I believe in the Almighty God. So I just want to say, just realize that you're not alone and don't give up. Keep going in spite of anything and everything you might be going through. TSM, is there anything that you want to add to that?
Amen. Amen and amen. Everybody make sure that y'all have a great night. Mama Helen, I really, really appreciate you for holding me down. Um, Stephanie, Shantae, thank y'all so much for being in the background. Shout out to Dariana, anybody else who may be watching in the background. Everybody stay blessed up and remember tomorrow we're gonna have some special stuff for y'all. I don't know what my manager's gonna make me do, maybe a performance, it could be anything. But we got some hot topics for y'all. Thank y'all for running the channel up. Remember, stay active on the community wall. God loves you, so do I.